Welcome to the sixth match of today in the Red Room. We have today Mississippi Valley State versus Albany State. And Mississippi Valley won the coin toss. The categories are classical classics, fictional kings, numerical answers, and tax dollars at work. I'm sorry, repeat that. Somebody say something?
No, sir.
Okay, I thought I heard somebody. I'm sorry about that. All right. Mississippi Valley, which category would you like?
Numerical answers.
Good luck to both teams. What number completes the name of the first company to offer direct-to-consumer genetic testing? Blank in me. Mississippi Valley.
4.
No, can you take it? Albany?
3.
Repeat that?
3.
No, we were looking for 23. 23 and me. Mississippi Valley?
Numerical answers.
How many black pawns are on a board at the start of a game of chess? Albany?
10.
No, can you take it Mississippi Valley?
14.
Looking for 8. Please select Mississippi Valley.
Numerical answers.
Stretching from Chicago to Santa Monica, what route with a double-digit name did John Steinbeck call the Mother Road? Mississippi Valley.
84.
No, can you take it Albany?
30.
Route 66 is what we were going for. Mississippi Valley, please select.
Tax dollars at work.
Lyndon Johnson worked overtime to get Congress to pass the 1968 Civil Rights Act in time for whose 1968 funeral to honor his legacy? Mississippi Valley.
King.
Repeat that.
King.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. In many cases, you have the right to request documents controlled by the U.S. government under what 1967 Act abbreviated FOIA?
Freedom of Information Act, is that it?
Say it.
Freedom
Answer,
of Information Act?
That's correct. Here's your next part. HARP, HIPAA, HSGI. Which 1996 Act was created to control how personal data is handled by the healthcare industry?
HIPAA.
Is it HIPAA?
HIPAA, yeah, HIPAA.
Answer, please.
HIPAA?
HIPAA.
That's correct. Please select.
Tax dollars at work.
Teen-related alcohol deaths dropped after a 1984 congressional act punished states that did not set what age as the minimum for drinking? Albany.
21.
That's correct. Here's your bonus. For 20, then 10. Frustrated with unwanted phone sales pitches, report them at donotcall.gov, run by what agency?
Do you guys think it's a Better Business Bureau?
Answer,
Better
please.
Business Bureau?
No. Here's the second part. It's a key consumer protection agency and with the Justice Department also enforces antitrust laws.
What do y'all think it is?
Answer, please. Time, we were looking for the Federal Trade Commission. Please select.
Fictional kings.
King T'Chaka ruled what fictional nation that oversees the world's supply of vibranium? Albany.
Wakanda.
That's correct. Here is your bonus. Jack, for 10 points apiece, Jack Skellington is the Pumpkin King of what fictional municipality named for an October holiday?
Halloween Town.
Answer, please.
Halloween Town.
Okay, correct. Jack Skellington, what giant monster's regal title is given to him by the inhabitants of Skull Island when he was introduced on the big screen in 1933?
Is it King Kong or
King Kong.
Answer, please.
King Kong.
That's correct. And that takes us to the end of round one. with a score of Albany State 40, Mississippi Valley 30. It's a very tight match. Hold on. All right, everybody good? Ready for round two?
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
And we have the categories are incurable ailments, keeping warm, seasons, eatings, and the 1940s. Mississippi Valley, you'll select first. Which category would you like?
Seasons eatings.
Often topped with nutmeg or cinnamon, what chilled year's end dairy drink gets its frothy texture and name from its whipped yolks? Albany.
Eggnog.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece.
Oh.
Pork and mung beans go into ban chong, a rice cake beloved during Tet, the New Year holiday in what Asian country reunited in
Vietnam?
1976?
This is Vietnam.
But it's a New Year holiday, so it's Chinese New Year.
Answer, please.
Chinese, yeah, China.
We're looking for Vietnam.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Rice pudding dessert is featured at the Jewel Board, a Christmas smorgasbord in what native land of Greta Thunberg?
Isn't she from Sweden?
Sweden.
Sweden?
Answer, please.
Sweden.
That's correct.
Good job.
Please select.
Seasons eating.
A holiday season tradition, Puerto Rican pasteles are a type of tamales made from pork, masa dough, and what starchy bananas? Albany.
Plantains.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Sometimes served with flaming brandy, what pudding is so much a
Yorkshire?
UK
I believe
favorite,
it's Yorkshire.
it's referenced in We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Yorkshire.
No, we were looking for figgy or fig pudding.
Iggy.
Kudia, one of 12 courses honoring the 12 apostles, is part of a Christmas Eve feast in what country disputing Russia's annexation of Crimea?
Ukraine.
That is correct.
Seasons
Please
eating.
select. A rolled up chocolate covered sponge cake resembling a chopped branch, the bûche de Noël is France's version of what woody holiday dessert? Albany.
A Yule log.
That's correct. Here's your bonus, 2 answers. What hot fried potato pancakes are popular during what Jewish festival?
The Festival of Light.
What's it? I don't. 18.
Answer, please.
Latkes and Yom Kippur.
Laki is correct. It's Hanukkah. Please select.
Keeping warm.
When snow covers the ground, it's often described with what word that can also be a large, warm bed cover? Albany.
Blanket.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. The name of what thick bed covering can also describe one who consoles a grieving person?
Comforter.
Answer, please.
Comforter.
That's correct. What warming article of clothing can also be a layer of house paint?
Coat.
Is that your answer?
Coat.
Coat.
Okay, yes, that's correct.
Keeping
Please
warm.
select. Smaller than a hornet, what colorful wasp sounds like it could keep you warm? Albany.
A yellow jacket.
Yes. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. No public internet, you can set your phone up to be what sort of warm sounding device that will allow your laptop to surf the web?
A hotspot.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That's correct. In 2014, Amazon released what brand of digital media player that lets you stream computer content on your TV?
Fire stick.
That is correct.
Keeping
Please
warm.
select. A preposition and a direction. What word can also be a warm feather stuffing for clothing? Time. We were looking for down. Please select.
Incurable ailment.
There are over 200 strains of virus, including rhinoviruses, that cause what common disease whose symptoms can be reduced by early use of zinc? Albany.
A cold.
That is correct. What autoimmune disease gets its name from the Latin for wolf, possibly because its characteristic rash was thought to resemble a wolf bite?
Lyme? Lyme's?
Answer, please.
Lyme's disease.
No, we were looking for lupus. Thanks to vaccines like the one developed by Albert Sabin, few Americans worry about what crippling viral disease.
Polio?
That's correct. And that takes us to the end of round 2 with a score of Albany State 180 and Mississippi Valley 30. All right. Everybody okay? Ready for round 3? Okay, great. The categories for this round are 2020 elections. I can ace this, and ace is in quotations. Let's talk Tennessee and religious art. Mississippi Valley, which category would you like first?
I can ace this.
What noun spelled with ACE refers to a speaker or author's introductory remarks? Mississippi Valley.
Preface.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. What such word refers to buildings such as Topkapi, Winter, and Buckingham?
Is it palace?
Yeah, palace.
Palace.
Answer, please.
Palace.
That's correct. A grate, damper, lintel, and flue are commonly parts of what household feature spelled with ACE?
Is it furnace?
Try that, yeah.
Furnace.
Answer, please.
Furnace.
No, close. Fireplace. Please select.
I can ace this.
While typing, you need to reverse the cursor one stroke at a time. What key spelled with ACE do you use? ASU.
Backspace?
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Spelled with ACE, what adjective means immediately preceding or following or having a common border? Answer, please.
Proceeding?
We're looking for backspace.
No, adjacent.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, adjacent. I'm sorry. Barnacles, crabs, and shrimp are what type of aquatic arthropods?
Crustaceans? Do you think it's crustacean, guys? Crustaceans, my final answer.
That's correct. Thank you. Please.
Let's talk Tennessee.
The most ticketed tourist attraction in Tennessee is what Pigeon Forge amusement park named for a country western singer? ASU?
Who is Dolly Parton?
No. Can you take it, Mississippi Valley?
Presley.
No, we're looking for Dollywood.
2020
Please
elections.
select. President Trump's 2020 bid made him the second incumbent to run after having been impeached. Who was the first in 1868? ASU?
Andrew Jackson.
No. Can you take it, Mississippi Valley?
Johnson.
That's correct. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. Kamala Harris was the third woman to run for vice president as a Democrat or Republican. Who were the other two in 1984 and 2008?
Is one of them Rice?
One of them is Palin. And is it Rice? Rice and Palin?
Answer, please.
Rice and Palin.
You got Palin. The other is Geraldine Ferraro.
Okay.
Had Joe Jorgensen won in 2020, we'd have a woman as president. She ran as a candidate of what party?
Is it the liberal?
I'm going to go with you.
Well, like libertarian?
Answer, please.
Libertarian?
That is correct. Please select.
2020 elections.
Balking at conceding, which Trump personal attorney, a former famous mayor, sued in some state courts to overturn or dismiss results? ASU.
Giuliani.
That is correct. Here's your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. Biden flipped several states in 2020 that had voted for Trump in 2016, including which Commonwealth?
Virginia as well.
Virginia, final answer?
We were looking for Pennsylvania. Two answers. Biden also flipped what two adjacent states led by Gretchen Whitmer and Tony Evers?
Michigan and Minnesota.
You got Michigan correct. The other one is Wisconsin. Please select.
Let's 2020 elections.
Among 100 plus initiatives nationwide, what state voted to replace its Confederate-themed state flag with the new Magnolia flag? ASU?
Mississippi.
That is correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. What state's Prop 22 keeps gig workers as
Colorado.
independent
Not
contractors,
Colorado.
whether driving for
California?
Lyft in Loma Linda
okay,
or
California.
Postmates in Palo Alto?
California. Final answer.
Yes. Battling predatory interest rates up to 300%, payday loan rates were
yeah,
capped
come on,
at
Nebraska. I got it.
36% in what state with a uniquely unicameral legislature?
Nebraska.
That is correct. And that takes us to the end of round 3. Congratulations. We have a score of 245 for Albany State and 70 for Mississippi Valley. All right. So it's time for the ultimate challenge. You know that you can get 250 points in this round. So please work feverishly to try to get as many as you can correct. The categories are tea time with T in quotations, call me by my nickname NBA, my aunt's a real character, and so Soviet. Mississippi Valley, which category would you like?
Call me by my nickname, NBA.
Okay, good luck. Given the team and his nickname, what's the last name of these NBA players? LA Lakers, the Brow.
Davis.
Yes. Toronto Raptors, Air Canada.
Carter.
Yes. Washington Wizards,
Arenas.
8-0. Yes. Portland Trailblazers, the
Drexel.
Glide. Yes. Houston Rockets, the Gleam.
Olajuwon.
Yes.
Thomas.
Sacramento Kings, Problem Child.
Cousins.
No. Boston Celtics, the Hick from French Lick.
Pass.
No. Cincinnati Royals, Tiny.
Davis.
No. Toronto Raptors, Air Congo.
Pass.
Ibaka.
Miami Heat, Flash.
Wade.
Yes. Sacramento Kings, Problem
Cousins.
Child. No. Boston Celtics, the
Pass.
Hick. No. Cincinnati Royals, Tiny.
Pass.
No. Toronto Raptors,
Ibaka.
Raptor. Yes. Sacramento Kings,
Pass.
Problem Child. No.
Ooh, Chris Paul.
All right. Let's go over the ones you did not get. Sacramento Kings, Problem Child is Marvin Bagley. Boston Celtics, the Hick from French Lick is Larry Bird. And Cincinnati Royals, Tiny is Nate Archibald. You picked up 175 in that round. Good job. So at this point, Albany, which category would you like?
We would like tea time.
Okay. What word, phrase, or name with TEA is or was a ribeye or T-bone?
Steak.
Yes. Andrew Jackson's Indian removal pad?
Turtle tears.
Yes. An aircraft invisible to radar?
Drone.
No. 1/6 of a U.S. fluid
T-bone?
ounce? Yes. A blended word like smog?
Pass.
No. A 1920s oil scandal?
Pass.
No. Adverbially an alternative?
Pass.
No. The papilli on a cow's udder?
Pass.
No. Maroon's bluish complement?
Teal.
Yes. Gaseous water?
Pass.
No. An aircraft invisible to radar?
Pass.
No.
Pass.
A blended word like smog?
Pass.
No.
Team.
Good job. Let's go over the ones we didn't get. An aircraft invisible to radar is a stealth bomber. A blended word like smog is a portmanteau. A 1920s oil scandal is the Teapot Dome scandal. And adverbially an alternative is instead. The papilli on a cow's udder is a teat.
Last one. Hello?
It's a steam.
It's steam.
Steam.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Final score, Albany State 345, Mississippi Valley 245. Great game by both teams. So I think you guys can head back to the red room and they'll tell you what's next.
Student Union.
So thank you so much, everybody. Union, I'm sorry, head to the student union. I'm about to end the broadcast, okay?